Good morning, good morning. My name's TJ Houston. This is the first video for this channel, and all I want to really start off this project with is just sharing what I am eating on the road. A lot of questions that I get is, when you're traveling for work, what is it that you're eating? So this is kind of a daily diary, if you will, of the type of foods that I'm eating on the road to stay within my points for Weight Watchers. I am on the Weight Watchers program, and I absolutely love it. I stick to it since I've been on it, which is about a month and a half. I don't think I've ever not had a blue dot, so all my Weight Watchers out there know what that means. That means I'm staying within that healthy eating goal every day. And occasionally I will use my weeklies, but it's few and far between that I will use those weekly points. I use that for overages in case I forget something, or in case if I'm making food at home, those are kind of the weekly points I use as overages. So if I don't measure something right, or if I get maybe a little bit more of a portion of something, that's what I'll use those points for. So starting this also on my 30th birthday. So the food that I'm talking about was yesterday during my birthday. So I want to thank anybody that's watching this that came out to my birthday. It was an awesome time. We saw a great band. We went to a delicious restaurant, and it was just great to have everybody here. And yesterday, so I set a goal for myself that if I wasn't down to 175, which was a goal weight, I wouldn't drink alcohol. And it's not until I hit that goal weight that I want to start introducing or reintroducing alcohol back into my diet. So had the birthday party last night, got back at like 1:30ish, weighed myself, and I was under. So I was able to have my first glass of wine of the year last night, which was a lot of fun. It was a good time. So starting off with breakfast, we stayed in a hotel yesterday, so when we woke up, it was the hotel breakfast food. So starting off, I had a sugar-free syrup to go with my waffle, the hotel waffle. I looked it up, and if you cut that waffle in half, so my wife and I split it, it's actually 4 points. So I had half a waffle, some eggs, and the sugar-free syrup for a total of 4 points. And I looked up their syrup. I entered the syrup in to the calculator in the Weight Watchers app, and it came up as 0 points. So I was super excited about that. So I got to have a waffle, eggs, and syrup for 4 points, which was amazing. It's not usually, you're getting an English muffin for that 4 points, or you're stuck to just eating eggs. So it was nice to have that waffle and that little sweet treat that morning. So moving on to lunch, we actually went to, again, we are staying in a hotel this weekend for my birthday, so we actually went to a local Mexican restaurant. So I played it safe with going with grilled chicken, because that's not going to cost me any points. Lettuce, salsa, those are all things that are good on Weight Watchers. So the only thing that I really had to track is the tortilla chips. And what I did was I went through and I actually separated out the number of tortilla chips that were in the app, which was 15 tortilla chips for 5 points, and then 3 taco shells for 5 points as well. So it's always difficult when I go to a restaurant knowing exactly how it's prepared. I don't know how much oil is on things, so I do my best to get chicken when we go out, or things that are grilled. So for my lunch yesterday, it was about 10 points. And then that's where everything went downhill. A little bit. Not bad. Just a little bit. So we went to a buffet for my birthday dinner, and it was Amish food, so it was all very heavy comfort food, and it was delicious. So what I did there was I did very small portions of different things that I wanted to try. So I had a little bit of roast, so roast beef type, 3 ounces of that, which was 4 points. I had some chicken gravy over mashed potatoes, so that was in total 4 points. Again, I'm doing small portions of these things. There was a little bit of pie filling, so I did it was the same consistency of like a dirty dessert. I had a very small, like 2 tablespoons, maybe 2 tablespoons of that. They had ham salad on the buffet, so I had some of that. And then I tried the chili as well. So that's everything that I tracked. So and vinaigrette dressing as well for a total of 16 points. So the things that I didn't track, or 0 point foods, I had a nice big salad as soon as I got there. Loaded it up with vegetables and broccoli, and then they actually had a low-calorie vinaigrette dressing, so I made sure that I filled up on that before I got just the small samplings of the other food that was on the buffet. Then I went back a second time. My second trip was, I think it was the broccoli, green beans, corn, again, making sure that I'm eating a ton of fruit or a ton of vegetables, that some cantaloupe on there. Those are all things that buffered it, so I was super, super stuffed, but I had very small portions of the food. And then later on that evening, I think I have some snacks listed here. It was just some veggies for snacks later on. And then after actually the clock hit midnight, and my mom had made a low calorie, like a cake, a dessert, so I had some of that after midnight. So when I got back, I actually weighed myself, and I was able to have glass of wine. So actually 2 glasses of wine last night when we got back. So I tracked those points because it was the next day into what is now today. So right now I, only had eggs for breakfast. So, I'm counting that wine from last night onto today's budget. So I hope that helps. I do pack like snacks and things with me when I travel, so we had those in the room. But yesterday it was a go, go, go kind of day, so we didn't really have to rely on those too much. So I hope this helps you if you do travel, just to kind of get an idea of points and point values and what I'm eating while I'm on the road. I also do a weekly podcast, and you can find information for that over at fitfortheroad.co. That has a different theme every week, and it's kind of tracking and sharing what I'm learning with this weight loss journey with you guys in hopes that it'll help in some way, shape, or form. I hope you guys have a great day, and tune in tomorrow and keep up if it's something that you're interested in and you want to see, how I'm staying within my healthy means or my healthy goal every day and staying with that blue dot. Thank you guys so much for watching.